Hello everyone, welcome to Nagesh Karasgi Orchid School channel. I am Sridevi Kanke. I am going to teach you SST subject for grade 4. So in the previous episode we have learned that what is minerals, isn't it students? What is minerals, what is mine, how we will take it out from that minerals, some process. So you all tell me now students, now what is minerals, isn't it? Can you all tell me? Yes, so minerals are like iron ore, copper, aluminium, zinc. These are type of minerals. How we can get it? These are natural occurring substance. So nobody has made. How we can find these minerals? We can find from the earth, like under the rocks. Where we can find? We can find under the very good students. That is under the earth. We can find this under the earth. How we can take out? Can you all tell me? Yes. Very good students, we can remove those by drilling or digging out from the earth. We can make a holes, we can take out. So what we call, when we take out those minerals, what we call? We can call as mines. Okay students, my dear students, very good, you are all doing very nicely. Now one more question, that these minerals are there, these are mines are there. So can you what do you say, can you remove those and what we can find? Yes, so we can find what type of minerals we can find. We can find maybe different, all mixed. Okay, that is coal, petroleum, or what we can get? We can get copper, zinc, aluminium, iron ore. So many things we can get from those under the earth. So what they can be identified as? Two types metals are there. What are they? Yes, metals and non-metals. Very good students, brilliant. Now tell me what are metals and what as non-metals. Now metals, what will come? Metals like iron ore, copper, aluminium, these are very good. And whereas non-metals, what will come? Yes, very good, petroleum, mica, limestone, this comes under the non-metals. Very good. So one more question students, in that how coal is formed, can you all tell me? Yes, very good, that coal is formed by the remains of dead plants. Yes, it goes under the earth and this decomposes and takes billions of years to make a coal, to form the coal. Whereas petroleum, how it is formed students? Yes, very good, it is formed under the sea. Yes, my dear students, it is formed under the sea also under the very, what we can say is under the sea animals or sea plants. When it dies, it goes under the earth and decomposes. It makes millions of years to form that coal. So we can find. So we will go more further in this lesson. Very good. So what we can find? Crude oil or petroleum is a fossil fuel formed over millions of years from the dead remains of sea animals. Like coal, it is an important source of energy. We can get fuels such as petrol, diesel, kerosene and cooking gas from petroleum. We also get a number of other things from petroleum. What we can get? We can get like such as lubricants, plastics and cosmetics. Petroleum is found deep under the earth and under the floor of the sea. Deep wells, that is called oil wells, are drilled to pump out those petroleum. So can you want to see how it is formed students? Yes. So this is a where see, we can find, first they will identify, first they will check that where is oil well is there. So this is a huge machines, it is drilling the oil in the sea, drilling for oil in the sea. So how oil is made, how oil is taken out, this is a process.
Formation of oil. Petroleum is made from the remains of tiny plants and animals that died in the sea millions of years ago. The dead organisms sink to the bottom of the sea, where they are slowly covered with layers of mud and sand. As these layers of sediments grow, they subject the dead organisms to enormous amounts of heat and pressure. Under this heat and pressure, the decayed organisms slowly change into petroleum and natural gas. This oil and gas collects deep inside the earth in rocks like limestone and sandstone. Drilling for oil. To bring the petroleum to the surface, deep wells called oil wells are drilled into the earth. How is this drilling done? First, scientists study the land for places where oil can be found. Then, a team of men start drilling a hole into the ground at that point. The hole has to be very deep, sometimes up to 3 or 4 kilometers. Once the hole is ready, the men put in a pump that pulls the oil out of the ground. The oil is sent to storage tanks from where it is taken to the petroleum refineries.
Now students, you have seen that how oil well or a petroleum is taken out under the sea. Okay students, I hope you have understood. So now we'll go further that what is happening. So this is about the deep wells and oil wells are drilled to pump out to pump out the petroleum. So we can find our oils in Assam, Gujarat and under the sea also, and recently we can find oil wells. It is nearby Krishna Godavari basin and it is in the Bay of Bengal and some places like Rajasthan also. So many more areas are being explored for petroleum. So many scientists are searching where we can find oil. Petroleum is separated into different products in petroleum refineries. When the oil is taken out, when petroleum is taken out from the sea, it will taken to the factories to make separate what are the things are there. It is undergo process, refineries. This process is called refining of petroleum. This process what we will call? We will call it as refining of petroleum. So in India there are petroleum refineries are there, that is in Mumbai, Cochin, Mathura, Baurani and Hardai. These are the places we can have a refineries, petroleums. 2 new refineries have come up in Vajinad and Jamnagar in Gujarat. Natural gas is found along with petroleum in some oil wells. So while taking out the oil, petroleum like the drilling machines, with that we can get natural gas also along with that. It is mainly used as fuel. Whatever the gas we are getting, natural gas, we can use as fuel. That is mica, limestone and rock salt are some other non-metal minerals found in India. So apart from that we are having mica also, limestone and rock salt are other some non-metals are there we can find in India. Now these are our wealth. Okay, now I hope you have understood why teacher is telling like this is a wealth, very precious. Okay, if one is petroleum is lost, it is very hard to find out again petroleum. It is not made 1 month or 2 months. It is not made in factory. We have to conserve, we have to save. Okay, we have to save our conservation of our mineral wealth. How we can save? The mineral resources of the earth are very limited. Okay, it is not like unlimited calls or like that. Okay, it is very limited. So we have to see and we have to you have to use minerals fuels such as coal, petroleum and natural gas take millions of years to form. So I told you all, it is not easily found. Okay, it takes millions of years to make that, to form that natural gas, to form petroleum, to form those minerals. Okay, we are using these resources too fast. Yes, why we are using so much advanced, is it? So what we have to do? We have to save. If we continue to do so, the petroleum deposit in the world will finish in less than 100 years. So as we should not waste unnecessarily. Okay, if you are using like that only, it will finish in less than, okay, in less than, before only 100 years it will finish off our minerals. It will finish off our petroleum, will finish off our coal, will finish everything. So what we will use? Upcoming generations, what they will use? They don't have anything, nothing they have used to this. So with petroleum only we can, so many things we can do it. We can run the vehicles and everything. If coming generation, if they are not having petrol or like that, wealth they cannot find, it will finish off. What they will do? Again they will come to the like old age only, isn't it? So coal deposit will probably last up about 250 years. Resources that are gone forever once used are known as exhaustible resources. The resource which once we used, we cannot use next time, that is called exhaustible. Our mineral resources are exhaustible. So whatever the minerals we are getting under the earth, they are exhaustible. One time if we use, we cannot use again and again. Yes, whereas our clothes, once we use, we wash and again we wear. We will wash, again we will wear it. They are inexhaustible. Okay, once we like these are there, minerals are there. Once we use petroleum, we go through traveling everything, it will finish up. So again will you reuse it that? No, we cannot reuse it. It is finished. So these are unexhaustible. Therefore, there is need today to conserve them. It is what is very need. It is need to save. Okay, it is need to conserve them. We should use them very carefully and not waste them. Also there is need to use more and more of the inexhaustible sources of energy such as solar, wind and water energy. So this is about our lesson. So from this lesson, what you need to remember this? Words to remember: mineral, a naturally occurring substance obtained by mining or drilling. What is mine? A hole dug in the earth to take out minerals. What is metal, student? Hard shining materials used to make many useful things. Petroleum, oil found under the surface of the earth. Where we can find petroleum, students? We can find oil under the earth, surface of the earth. What are exhaustible resources? A natural resource that once used is not available again. What is inexhaustible resources? A natural resource that is never completely used up. Now what you come to know? You have known from this lesson, minerals are dug out from the earth. They give us useful metals and non-metals. Ores are rocks rich in minerals that give metals such as iron ore, copper or aluminium. Petroleum coal and natural gas are non-metals. There are large deposits of most ores and non-metal minerals in India. Minerals deposits are exhaustible and should be conserved. Now, I have finished of this lesson. Now we'll come to the canopy book. You have to see, you have to go through the lesson. Okay, students? Everybody should open your canopy book.
Our mineral wealth.
In this lesson, you will learn about minerals and mining, metals and non-metals and their distribution in India, the need to conserve our mineral wealth. Look around you. Everything around you is made of different materials. How many different types of materials can you name? From where do you get these materials?
Things around you are made up of different types of materials. We get many of these materials from rocks. Rocks are made up of different types of minerals. Minerals are naturally occurring substances such as iron ore, coal or petroleum that are obtained by mining or drilling. Digging out minerals from the surface of the earth is called mining. The holes dug in the earth to take out minerals are called mines. Some mines are very deep. Others are near or at the surface. Metals and non-metals. The materials we get from rocks are of two types, metals and non-metals. Things such as cooking utensils, pins, nails, bodies of cars and aeroplanes are made up of hard, shiny materials. They are called metals. Iron, copper, gold and aluminium are metals. Minerals from which metals are obtained are called ores. Things such as petrol, coal, mica and limestone are not hard and shiny like metals. They are called non-metals. Metals. Iron is one of the most useful metals.
No, this is the largest open pit mine for copper in the world. It is in Chile, South America. Now whereas this, we can see a miner, a man who is inside the coal mine. So it is a miner, he is removing the coal. Now where we can see this, a rock, okay, a stone, a rock with mineral cinnabar, the common ore of mercury. We can see in this rock we having minerals. Can you all see this red color? What it is? It is a cinnabar. It is commonly ore of mercury. We can find this, where is mercury? When we fall sick, we go to the doctor. So doctor keep us thermometer, okay, inside our mouth or under pit of arm, isn't it? So that mercury, when you see that, it will go, that is silver color, so that is called mercury.
It is used to make utensils, machines, tools, bridges, buildings, railway engines and coaches and many other things. In India, iron ore is found in large quantities in Bihar, Jharkhand, Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Goa, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. Since pure iron is rather soft, it is usually used in the form of steel. Iron ore is converted into iron and steel in iron and steel plants. Some of these are located in Jamshedpur and Bokaro in Jharkhand, Bhilai in Madhya Pradesh and Durgapur in West Bengal. Copper was the first metal used by humans to make tools and utensils. Today, it is mainly used by the electrical industry as electricity flows easily through copper. Electric wires in our homes are made of copper. Copper is also used to make utensils and pipes. In India, copper ore is mainly found in Rajasthan and Jharkhand. Aluminium is a light metal. It also does not rust, unlike iron, which is heavy and rusts when exposed to air. It is mainly used to make bodies of aircrafts and cars. It is also used to make utensils and electric wires. Aluminium ore is found in many states of India. See map. Gold is used to make ornaments. It is found in Kolar in Karnataka. Manganese, silver, zinc and nickel are some other metals found in India. Non-metals. Coal is formed from the remains of plants that died millions of years ago. Coal is classified as a non-renewable energy source because it takes millions of years to form. It is an important fuel and provides us with energy. It is used to generate electricity, to run factories and as a domestic fuel. India has large reserves of coal. It is mainly found in Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, Telangana, Chhattisgarh and West Bengal. Crude oil or petroleum is a fossil fuel formed over millions of years from the dead remains of sea animals. Like coal, it is an important source of energy. We get fuels such as petrol, diesel, kerosene and cooking gas from petroleum. We also get a number of other things from petroleum such as lubricants, plastics and cosmetics.
Did you know a fuel is a material such as wood, coal, gas or oil that is burned to produce heat or energy? A fossil fuel is a fuel that is made from the remains of plants and animals such as coal and petroleum.
Petroleum is found deep under the earth and under the floor of the sea. Deep wells called oil wells are drilled to pump out the petroleum. In India, it is found mainly in Assam, Gujarat and under the sea in Bombay High near Mumbai. Recently, large deposits of petroleum have been found in Rajasthan and in the Krishna-Godavari basin in the Bay of Bengal. Many more areas are being explored. Petroleum is separated into different products in petroleum refineries. This process is called refining of petroleum. In India, there are petroleum refineries in Mumbai, Cochin, Mathura, Baramani and Haldia. 2 new refineries have come up in Vadinad and Jamnagar in Gujarat. Natural gas is found along with petroleum in some oil wells. It is mainly used as a fuel. Mica, limestone and rock salt are some other non-metal minerals found in India. Conservation of our mineral wealth. The mineral resources of the earth are limited. Mineral fuels such as coal, petroleum and natural gas take millions of years to form. We are using these resources too fast. If we continue to do so, the petroleum deposits in the world will finish in less than 100 years. Coal deposits will probably last us for about 250 years. Resources that are gone forever, once used, are known as exhaustible resources. Our mineral resources are exhaustible. Therefore, there is need today to conserve them. We should use them carefully and not waste them. Also, there is need to use more and more of the inexhaustible sources of energy such as solar, wind and water energy.
So students, I hope you have understood and as you have seen, I have on you all the audio to see the pronunciation through the lesson, isn't it? It's very useful to you all. Now let us solve our exercise. So first of all, everybody, you have to need to open your Canopy book and open exercise, that is page number 23. So let us see here, you need to answer. So we will complete this exercise now, that is A bit. We have to open 23 page number exercise. First A, we will do that fill in the blanks. Okay. Now rocks are made up of dash. You need to write with pencil very neatly and write slowly. Okay. You have to write with the pencil. Once again I will tell you all students, everybody open page number 23, exercise, we will do it. Okay, fill in the blanks. First one, rocks are made up of dash. What? Minerals. Okay, you have to write here minerals, minerals. Okay, now second one, dash, I will wait for you all, write it neat handwriting. Second one, I will read all the question for you all. Dash means digging out minerals from the earth. What? Yes students, there is mining. So you have to write capital letter because it is starting. M-I-N-I-N-G, mining. Are you all writing students? Yes. So we'll need to go for third one also. Minerals containing metals are known as. The minerals which containing metals are known as ores. Now write here O-R-E-S, ores. Now next one, the solid mineral fuel formed from dead remains of plants is called, what we call it is? Dead plants or remaining of dead plants, what we form? We can find, very good, coal, C-O-A-L, coal. Fifth one, petroleum is dash to obtain different products. What it is? Refined. So R-E-F-I-N-E-D, refined. Okay. Now we will go for the next one, that is fill in the missing letters to find out one important mineral found in each state. So we have in Bihar. In Bihar, what we can find here students? What type of? Yes, Bihar. What we can find? Iron ore. I is there. R-O-N. O-R-E. Iron ore. Jharkhand. Coal. C-O-A-L. Coal. Chhattisgarh. Yes, copper. Copper. So you have your homework is, you have to do here. Madhya Pradesh, Goa, Assam, Karnataka, Rajasthan. You have to do whatever the remaining is there. So I have did it for you all 3. Okay. Now next page. What we having next page? We having a MCQs. Okay. So open everybody page number 24. So here it is. So which of these is not a metal? First question here, multiple choice questions. Which of these is not a metal? They have given you all 4 options, that is coal, iron, gold, silver. So what is not there here? Which is not a metal? Can you all tell me, students? Yes, it is a coal. So you need to underline coal and you put a circle. Second one, which metal is used in constructing buildings and bridges? So they have given 4 options, that is A, gold, copper, aluminium, ore. So constructing building we can use gold? No. Copper? No. Aluminium? No. So what we use? Iron. Now third one, which of these is not obtained from petroleum? So from petroleum what will not get? Lubricants will get from the petroleum. Kerosene, yes. Coal, yes. So plastic, coal can we get? No. So underline coal and this is. So fourth one, which of these is an exhaustible source of energy? So sun, it will never finish off. Okay, wind, no. Coal, yes. So underline C1, coal. So running water is not there. So which of these minerals is found in Bombay Highway? We can find Bombay Highway coal? No. Petroleum? Yes. Gold? No. Iron? No. So we can find here petroleum. So it's all about, so MCQs we have finished. So I have given you only the fill in the blanks, that is fill in the missing letters. You have to do that homework. Okay students, I hope you have understood and completed the exercise. I have given you only the missing letters. Okay, I have already did 3 and the remaining 4 are there, you have to do it. So you have to go through the lesson and complete the exercise, write with neat handwriting and with pencil only and canopy book only you have to write it. Okay, till then bye bye, have a nice day.